Good morning, dear students, and good morning, and all. And extra sorry for the late. Okay. So we'll carry on with the so dear students. Did you get the homework solutions? I given only one question as an homework. Students, did you get the homework solutions?
Yeah,
Alright. Did you get solution for the question, dear students? Distance from x2 plus find the answer for that question. Did you get the answer? So did you get the answer? Yes or no? Let us see who are on the meet. Only Vignesh is in the meet. Did you get the answer, Vignesh?
uh, uh, uh,
Pardon? Hello. Vignesh, did you get the answer? I think I couldn't hear you. Just would put answer in the chat box. ఓకే. ఓకే. అయితే చేస్తాం. Did you get the answer, Vignesh? Or if you have not got the answer, that's what answer you get. I told you to just drop your answer in the chat box. Okay, let us continue the class. There is no response from your part. Okay. The first question that we are going to discuss today is if x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2, if x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 are 2 points on the line x plus y plus 3 is equal to 0, such that the distance of each of these points to this line is root 5. That means from this point to this one and from this point to this one is a distance is a root 5. So sorry, external, sorry, it is not the other way, it is the other way. Such that the distance of these points to the line x plus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. That means our distance of these 2 points to the line x plus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. That means these 2 points are on this line. Now x plus y plus 3 is equal to 0. On this line, we have got 2 points, x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. And what is another condition is distance of this point with this line. And this point also of this point with this line is root 5. Given this, find the value of x1 plus x2 plus y1 plus y2. What is the value of x1 plus x2 plus y1 plus y2? So first we will draw a small diagram to understand what is happening. So they're telling that, let us say, there is one line x plus y plus 3. On that line there is 2 points. And there is one more line from this point to this one. From this point to this line, the distance is root 5. Given this condition, we have to find the value of what is x1 plus x2 plus y1 plus y2. So instead of these 2 points, I'll take one single point for time being, such as alpha comma beta on the line x plus y plus 3 is equal to 0. So I'm taking a point P alpha comma beta on my line. That means my line equation has to satisfy this point. Therefore, alpha plus beta plus 3 is equal to 0. From here, beta is equal to minus 3 minus alpha. Beta is equal to minus 3 minus alpha
Sir,
plus,
is audible, sir?
pardon?
I am audible, sir.
Yes, you are audible.
Sir, I've sent it the point. I think I don't know what they are right or wrong.
Okay, I'll cross check afterwards. Just a minute. We'll continue this problem. Hmm. I will check towards the end of the class and I'll let you know. Since already we are into the questions, we'll carry on the questions. So beta value is equal to minus 3 minus alpha. So that means now I got this point. We know that they given the distance of the sorry, they given the distance of a point to the line. Now I have got alpha and beta as my point. Alpha is equal to alpha, beta is equal to minus 3 minus alpha. From this point to the line, which is the line, that telling the line equation is x plus 2y plus 2 is equal to root 5. So we will take that one. That means x plus what is it telling? 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. From this line to the point alpha comma beta, alpha is alpha, beta is equal to minus 3 minus alpha. This 2 points with this distance is root 5. We use that one. Mod of alpha plus 2 into minus 3 minus alpha plus 2 whole divided by root of 1 plus 4. That is equal to, I simplify this one, is alpha minus 6 minus 2 alpha plus 2 all divided by root 5. This is equal to minus alpha minus 4. Correct, no? Therefore,
Yes,
here
sir.
root 5 is there. Here minus alpha minus 4 divided by root 5. To cross multiply, 5 is equal to mod of minus alpha minus 4. So from here, what I will do, I remove the mod. So plus or minus 5 is equal to minus alpha minus 4. So from here, I take case 1 and case 2. Case 1, 5 is equal to minus alpha minus 4. That is equal to 9 is equal to minus alpha. For alpha is equal to minus 9. Alpha is equal to minus 9. This is one case 1. Let us take case 2. Case 2 is equal to minus 5 is equal to minus alpha minus 4.
Alpha equal to 1.
Minus 1 is equal to minus alpha. For alpha is equal to 1. That means I'm getting two values of alpha. For these two values of alpha, I have to find beta. What is my beta value? Beta value is equal to minus alpha
Minus alpha.
minus 3. That is equal to minus 1 minus 3. Therefore, for this value of alpha, my beta value is equal to minus 4. So for this, I'm getting 1 comma minus 4. Here I'm getting beta is equal to minus alpha minus 3. Beta is equal to minus 9 minus 3. So already it is 9, no? That is plus 9 minus 3. So beta is equal to 6. Therefore, alpha comma beta will be minus 9 comma 6. Do you understand? That means I got my x1 y1, I got my x2 y2. Hmm. My x1 y1 is 1 comma minus 4. My x2 y2 is minus 9 comma plus 6. Now what I have to find out? I have to find out x1 plus x2 plus y1 plus y2. This will be is equal to 1 minus 9 minus 4 plus 6. That is minus 13 plus 7 is equal to minus 6. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I go for the next question. We go to the next question.
Yes, sir.
Next question is also an easy question. Little logical, that's all. If P1 and P2 are the perpendiculars, if P1 and P2 are the perpendiculars, the perpendicular distance from the origin to the two perpendicular straight lines. That means there are two perpendicular straight lines. There are two perpendicular straight lines, and P1 and P2 are the perpendicular distance. That means they are the normals from origin. Then the locus of the point of intersection of these two lines is what? Then the locus of the point of intersection of these two lines is what? I think the question is clear, I think so for you all. Race what they're telling is and draw the equal small diagram clearly. This there is two perpendicular lines. Let us write as L1 and L2. And the normal of this line, uh, just we'll draw it a little bigger so we can write the normal easy. So what I will do is I'll draw it a little bigger so it will get a proper normal. I don't know. First of all, L1 is perpendicular, L2 is also perpendicular, and normal means it is also perpendicular. So if I name this one O, let this point of intersection be P, the normal this be R, Q, this be R. Now look carefully. Now my angle P is 90 degree because the question that I told is perpendicular. Angle Q and angle R is 90 degree because they are normal. What will be angle O? What will be the value of
90,
angle O?
90 degrees.
90 degree. Why?
Because three angles are remaining three angles are what 90 19 amps. So
Okay. Any peculiar reason?
it,
Mathematically, how do you say that one?
so it seems like a rectangle, and all sum of all angles of a rectangle is
Rectangle or anything, any sum of the all the angles of a quadrilateral is sum of the all angles of quadrilateral is how much?
360 degrees. Sir.
360 degree. So now when we are summing three angles, what how much we are getting? When we are summing up
270
three
degrees.
angles, we are getting 270.
270 degrees.
So the other angle has to be 90 degree, and that is one reason. Another reason is if three angles are 90 degree, the third angle should also be 90 degree. Sorry, not the third, the fourth angle. So that means we are getting a rectangle almost. So now what they're telling, we have to find the locus of OP. That is, so sorry, not OP. We have to find the locus of the intersection of these two lines. That is point P is locus I have to find out. So I'll take a common point X comma Y. Now look carefully. I'm joining OP. Hmm. So now you're getting uh, two right angle triangles. OQP and OPR. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now using this, find out the locus of P. Let us see. Only 1 minute answer this one. I have given the biggest clue for you. There is a right angle triangle here. There is a normal here. There is point P x comma y is here. Using this two right angle triangles are there. I'll give you 1 minute. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay, this is easy. This is only 1 minute concept now because all the bigger major things I have told. Tell me What will be the equation of this P will be? Maybe any need or any procedure for us? Just only one step of that's all. Every important thing I already told you. Yes, are you trying it? Hello. Think by your silence, I think you're not doing anything. I think so. Look carefully. I'll take this triangle OPR. So by Pythagoras theorem, what is the we can take OP square is equal to OR square plus RP square. Yes or no? How? Are you in the meet, dear students?
Yes, sir.
Can you do this? Okay. What is the value of OP? How do you find the value of OP?
Under root O
As
square
what is
plus
the
RP square.
pardon? OP will be x square plus y square. Why it is x square plus y square? Hmm.
So if
Why
you
it is
find
x square plus y square?
a distance between OP, then
Ah,
O is
very good. When you find a distance between the origin and the point, it will be
yes, under
x
root.
square plus y square. Root of x square plus y square. We're taking OP square. Therefore, root and square will get cancelled. Is
Yes,
equal
sir.
to what is my value of OR?
Same as x2 square plus y2 square.
Why it is x2 square plus y2 square? Did I take any point on R? Is any another point is given? Arbitrary point x2 comma y2. Read the question carefully. In the beginning, they are given two important thing. And when I do the diagram also, I told very importantly two things. Further told the diagram question. First of all, you are not analyze the question. They told something with the in the question. What is that they told? What they told in the question? Hello, at least Tell I'm asking the what they have told in the question. P1 and P2 are P1 and P2 are perpendiculars
With that, like,
uh, from the origin to the line. That means from origin to this line, this perpendicular is P1, this perpendicular is P2. What is my OR value? OR is equal to P2 whole square. Now it's going to be a rectangle. Okay, I don't draw it properly. It's going to be a rectangle formed here. A rectangle whose opposite sides are equal and all angles are equal to 90 degree. Therefore, the possible thing it can happen here is OQ is equal to PR, that is equal to P1 square. So what is happening? X square plus Y square is equal to P1 square plus P2 square. This is the locus of our line. Do you understand? Hello, yes, students. Is there?
yes, sir.
I don't know, just only one step away from our thing because already major things I told you. The only major thing that you should do is you should find the value of this one angle O and you should make the entire thing into two right angle. That is a major thing. Once that is done, rest all is just application of Pythagoras theorem. Hmm. Okay. Next question. The slope of a straight line. The slope of a straight line is passing through a point A 5 comma minus 4 is minus 5 by 12. The slope of a straight line passing through the point 5 comma minus 4 is equal to minus 5 by 12. Find the points on this line which are 13 units away from A. Find the points on this line which are 13 units away from A. That means I'll tell you in a small diagram. There is one line. It is passing through the point 5 comma minus 4. And it is making an slope is equal to minus 5 by 12. And we have to find what is this called as a point such that it is 13 centimeter away from this point. So that point should be on the line only, not centimeter. It's 13 units away from the line. So I have to find if how many points are existing. If 2 points are existing, okay. If 3 points are existing, okay. So I have to find such points which are 13 centimeter away from this point. How many points will exist like that? Only 2 points will exist.
2
One on the
points.
one on the
Upside
left,
and
one on the downside, one on the upside.
upside.
So we can't have 3 points. So you have to find those 2 points. So how to do that one? Very easiest question. Some basic information are given that you have to do. First of all, what is given? First of all, slope is given. What is the slope? M is equal to minus 5 by 12. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That means what do you mean by M?
Hmm.
Gayatri, what do you mean by M? Don't say again, sir. M is equal to slope, sir.
Says
What
they
do you
are
mean?
minus 5 and minus 2, sorry, minus 5 and 12 are coefficients of a xy terms of an equation.
How?
So we know that if we want a line slope, then we used to use this minus AB, A by B.
Okay, anything else? You have to speak it logically. Okay, what you're doing is correct, but little logically, mathematically, how do you apply that as a coordinates? This we discussed it when we were discussing in one different form of a line equation and one different form of a line equation. Yes, we discussed. I told that form is very important. We'll be using it. Hmm. M is equal to tan theta. That is no yes or no. Hello. So tan theta is equal to minus 5 by 12. What is tan theta is equal to? Sin theta by cos theta. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Are you here?
Yes.
That means what is the value of my sin theta? Now I have to find it out. I have to find it out. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
That means okay. Just a minute. So tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. Or minus 12. That means the right angle triangle. Huh, my opposite. Okay. This is my theta right angle. This is 5. This is 12. The other part, the other hypotenuse will be how much? Then hypotenuse triplets. What will be hypotenuse?
13.
13.
13,
Very
sir.
good. Okay. Now they are telling tan theta is equal to, with the sign we'll take, minus 5 by 12. Very good. Now, what will be sin theta is equal to? Sin theta is equal to, okay, forget about sin. First tell me what is sin theta is equal to?
5 by 13.
5
5
by
by
13.
13.
Cos theta is equal to
12 by 13.
12 by 13. Now, if tan theta is equal to minus 5 by 12, that means either sin theta has to be minus or cos theta has to be minus. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So now tell me which is minus. Is it sin theta or cos theta? Which will be having minus.
So is it sine?
The answer I will be asking a reason also. So get ready the reason. Yes, Vignesh, you want to say something?
So is it sine will be negative?
Why?
Because in the tan theta we have negative of opposite side. In the cos theta we don't use opposite side. We just use adjacent and hypotenuse. But in the sine we
No,
use
no.
opposite side.
One thing. Just a minute. I'll ask you one more doubt. If I say minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2, correct? No? But at 1 by minus 2, that also is equal to minus 1 by 2, correct? No?
Yes, sir.
Ah. Then how can I say that minus is only in part of numerator? I given you case A and case B. In both the cases, whether the sign is in the numerator, the sign is in the denominator, minus is always represented the numerator part. Yes or no? Then how can we say that the sign belongs only to numerator? First thing is when an angle is acute, correct now? Theta is an acute angle, correct now? Allow. Theta is an acute angle means it should come in the first quadrant. First quadrant all are positive. Okay. If by chance my angle is in the second quadrant, which all will be positive, which all will be negative? Allow.
Yes, sir.
Means if tan is negative means my angle is not in the third quadrant. So if tan is negative means my angle is not in the first quadrant also. So first quadrant is cancelled, third quadrant is cancelled. The possible value of my angle is supposed to be in the first, second quadrant or third quadrant. Sorry, second quadrant or fourth quadrant. Correct? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So fourth quadrant it cannot be because we fourth quadrant we can't take because what happens? We are getting a negative of a means if I am taking in the fourth quadrant means let us say that means I am getting a what is called as negative positive yes or no.
Sir.
So if I are taking the fourth
Sir.
negative
Kevin, sir.
direction. So the positive angle is in which this one. Therefore, angle will be in which quadrant? The possible value of theta will be in which quadrant? Hello.
Sir, is it sign positive or negative?
No, I am asking you. I am giving clue and I am asking answers from you. I can give answer within 1 second, but I want you to think, no. So only I'm giving so much of clues, so much. Huh? Spoon feeding here so far. Already we are working on advanced level. No spoon feeding in the advanced level. Are you understanding my point? So if I'm telling you, this is negative, the quadrant is
Sir, your
rejected.
voice is
Since
not
tan
clear.
is negative, first quadrant also is rejected. So the possible values of my angle is either second quadrant or fourth quadrant. And I'm telling you what happens when I my angle in fourth quadrant. If I taking my angle in fourth quadrant, that means my line is making an slope with the with the counter means what is called as a clockwise direction. That means when I take in clockwise direction, my angle becomes negative. Therefore, the possible value of my angle is in which quadrant? Come on, friends. Almost I told the answer. You are not thinking. Are you understanding what I am speaking?
No, sir.
See, since already tan is negative, second quadrant and sorry, first quadrant and third quadrant is ruled out because we know that first quadrant all are positive, so it is ruled out. And we know that third quadrant tan is positive, that is also ruled out. That means third quadrant is not there, first quadrant is not there. The only possible quadrants that angle can be is either the second quadrant or fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, I can't take my fourth quadrant. Can I able to take an angle where I'm taking my angle in the counterclockwise, clockwise direction? That means more or less I'll be getting like this. If my angle is coming in which direction? Clockwise direction. Yes or no? So clockwise direction, the angle is measured in which form? Basics of trigonometry. Angle is always measured in anti-clockwise direction. If it is measured in clockwise direction, the angle is taken in the form of
Negative, sir.
negative. So That means I can't take my angle there. The only possible angle that I can take is on which quadrant now? Means fourth quadrant also is ruled out. Which quadrant is left out now?
Second.
Second
Ah,
quadrant.
then which is positive?
Sine is positive.
Which is negative?
Cos.
Cos is
Ah,
negative.
to say this one, so much of time you're taking, my God. Yeah. So only I'm giving all these scenarios and instances for you to remember, analyze. Huh? So no more spoon feeding now. Already you're working on the problems on advanced level. That means you should rise up to advanced level. Now we got our cos theta and sin theta. So listen carefully. Now I got my theta and I got my r. You remember yesterday we discussed the polar form of the line equation, and using polar form we are expressing the parametric line equation. Did you understand yesterday? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So now I got my angle theta and I've got my modulus r. Tell me, how can I express point x comma y using parametric equation using this polar coordinates? How?
X1 plus R cos theta,
Uh,
comma.
x1 plus r cos theta, comma y1 plus
Plus R sin theta.
r sin theta. Very good. Now I got my x1, y1. What is the value of r? Is the value of r given? Here is the
30
question.
units.
Very good. Tell me now, what will be the equation will become? Therefore, x comma y will be is equal to
5 plus
5
13.
plus or minus, because we don't know whether my point is
R
going
plus
up or going down. Correct, no?
18. Yes, sir.
So 5 plus or minus,
Minus 12 by 3.
hey, what is r value?
13, sir.
13. First mention that one. And what is my
Okay, sir.
cos theta value is?
Plus
Here my
12 by
cos theta value is
minus 12 by 3.
minus 12 by
Right.
13, comma. What is my y1 value?
Minus 4.
Y1 value is uh, point is passing through which point? The line is passing through
Minus 5 comma minus 4, sir.
minus 5 comma minus 4. Wait.
5 comma minus 4,
5
sir.
comma 5. 5 comma 4, man. Okay, minus 4. Minus 4 plus or minus 13 into 5 by 13. This 13, this 13 get cancelled. This 13, this 13 get cancelled. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So the thing that is left out is 5 with minus 12, comma minus 4 plus or minus 5. So from this you simplify and tell me what are the values I will get it.
Minus 8 comma minus 9. Sorry.
That which
Plus
is equal to if I take
minus
5 minus 12, it will be 10 minus 7. If I take minus 5 plus minus 4 plus 5 is equal to 1. This is one coordinate. Yes or no?
yes,
If I
sir.
take 5 plus 12 is equal to 17. This will be equal to minus 9. So
Minus
these are
9.
the 2 points from point A on the line whose distance is 13 units. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now I'll give the same question. Same question. Try to do as an homework. The line is passing to the point A 1 comma minus 2. A 1 comma minus 2 and has a slope 1 and has a slope 1 and the distance is 4 root 2. I'll take you one more question. 5 comma 4 and slope is 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12 and unit is 13. And one more point I'll give 6 comma 1 by 2 slope
Sir,
is minus 3 by 7 distance
sir,
is 12 units. Thus,
the second question is as same as the before we have solved, but we don't have negative sign only.
that negative sign is what will cause the difference in answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can we try to solve these three problems? Same method. What we did. Huh? First to find the angle theta, then find sin theta and cos theta. Make sure before that you should find angle is in which quadrant. Then afterwards, uh, using this concept of a parametric equation, find the points. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll call off the day for today. So have a nice day and happy Ayudha Puja and Dasara in advance. Huh? So meantime, of course, festivals are there, but try to spend time in studying. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow again.